Hello again, you guys. This is going to be the next boss fight. It's pretty much going to be a 3-on-1, which really sucks. And for some reason in this video, I'm not using devil arms. I don't know why, call me crazy, but I should use the devil arms since the battle would go by a lot faster, probably like less than 3 minutes, but I decided not to use it. I'm using the solid edge, which is okay, I guess, on my level. It's not too bad, but of course it could be better. But pretty much what you're gonna do in this battle is you're gonna want to use lightning in this battle. That's your best friend, lightning. Lightning and cloud pierce to go up higher. Lightning, and that's pretty much it. And you're gonna want to attack Presa first. She's like the magic user. I mean, they have magic too. Well, no, Jiao doesn't have magic. Wingul, I think, has magic, but he doesn't really use it as much as Presa does. And plus Presa, she has water magic, so she has like splash. She has some other magic, water magic spells, and those spells tend to have a really big AOE area. So she has this one water spell, you know, that almost hits me when I'm pretty high in the air. So it's just best to take her out first because her water spells can be pretty nasty. And then after you take her out, it doesn't really matter who you take out after that. It could be Jiao, it could be Wingul, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, just like I said, take her out quickly as you can, and then work on the other two. And then you should be fine. And carefully, and I mean carefully, come back on the ground, because if you don't, you'll get ganged up pretty quickly. So make sure when you come back on the ground, you come back on the ground safely, because if you don't, you're gonna die. Trust me, it took me a few rounds to get used to this battle, and I thought it was impossible at first, but with a little bit of practice and a little bit of cheapness, this battle is actually not too bad. I think most people use, like elemental resistance. Most videos I've seen people use like elemental resistance against Presa, because, you know, like I said, she's the one that casts you know, a lot of water magic most of the time. And then I just saw, you know, in the video, the other, you know, the Jiao and Wingul get beat up. Not necessarily just like Milla, but like if, you know, person's playing Jude. I've seen some Jude, you know, solos too. So you know, same thing. They would just, you know, use like an elemental resistance, and then they would just go after Jiao and Wingul. But I'm hard-headed, and I kind of want this to be a little bit harder, so I decided not to use elemental resistance. I'm still using the risk ring. So pretty much I'll die in like 2 or 3 hits. But like I said, using lightning makes this battle a lot easier. I don't care how cheap it is. Like 3 against 1, that's pretty fucking hard. On a solo, that's pretty hard. If only like the mechanics were like a little bit better, where you can actually like style on the bosses, I would love that. Cause like, I don't know, I kind of like this battle system, and I kind of don't. I just don't like how you can't really combo the bosses that well. Like, if I was to play like Tales of Symphonia or Tales of like Graces or Abyss, like you'd be able to combo the bosses just fine. But in this one, they kind of changed it up. I mean, I don't mind the change, but it just, I don't know, for me it just didn't really work out like for solos. Like for solos in this game, it didn't really work out. But I mean, like I said, I still like the combat. Just for solos, it just doesn't really work out that much. But this is my first Tales game that I've done a solo for, and kind of picked the wrong one, I would say, but I still got it done, so I'm not too mad. So like I said, lightning, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Lightning and cloud pierce, and a little bit of condemnation to stay in the air if you have to. And this battle makes it a little easier when they're actually linked up to each other, whether if it's Wingul and Jiao or Jiao and Presa, etc., etc. It just makes the battle a lot easier, because when they're linked up to each other, they're usually near each other, so it makes the battle, you know, a little easier because you're hitting them both at the same time. So the battle will go by a little bit faster. But like I said, play cheap and you'll be fine. See, he'll use like wind magic, but like that's not really too big. Like it's a little, it's like a good AOE size, but it's only for the ground, not in the air. Unlike Presa, you know, some of her water spells have pretty wide areas when trying to reach for the top. Trust me, I've gotten hit. I know. And quick drop helps too. It's a skill. I don't know what level you get that skill, but quick drop helps out a lot too. So you'll see my character fall fast really far down. But when you're using quick drop, you can't use grave in the air. Like, in order to use grave in the air when you have your quick drop on, is you have to do a move and then you're gonna have to hold that direction down and then press the B button for it to work. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but that's just how it is when you have quick drop equipped. But quick drop is good for some battles. And this battle helped out a lot. So he'll die pretty soon. Next couple hits, he should be dead. Just playing it a little safe just in case. Never hurts to play it safe. And there you have it. And I was really low on TP. That's how long it took. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later. Take it easy and see ya.